Some mobile money users in the Ashanti region are questioning the rationale behind Vice President Dr. Bawumia's promise to scrap the E-levy if elected president. They find his position contradictory, given that he's part of the government that introduced it. Ashanti regional correspondent Doris Lonta has more.
The vision of the new Patriotic Party's flag bearer, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has sparked discussions and concerns in the media space. While some doubt his promises, others defend him and express optimism. One proposal gaining attention is the scrapping of the electronic transaction levy. Mobile money users speaking to Citi News welcome the promise but question the sudden change of mind.
Taxes are very good and they are used in building a nation. And before every country or nation would develop, it will actually depend on the taxes that people are paying, you understand? But the issue is that you as a vice president, you are with us and you are in the system. You knew that the taxes were too much, that is the E-levy was too much for the average Ghanaian. So why then did you actually sit there for these taxes to be impounded on us? And now, because you want power, you want to tell us that when you get the power, you're going to take off these taxes. I think he's just lying to us and he just wants to lure us to vote for him. Then afterwards, he'll just do us Wagaduru. So I think the vice president is lying to us. Already, he's been lying all this while. Everything they talk about, they don't do. So I think because he wants power, that's the reason why he's saying all these things. So Ghanaians shouldn't listen to him.
It's a good idea to reduce it or take it off. It will help us, the citizen. To my perspective, it will help me because the E-levy is not helping us right now.
I think it's good looking at the economic status of the country and then especially the people. Yes, I think it will help. But then he's contradicting himself because they are the same people who brought it, and now you are saying when you are voted into power, you take it away. Then why not take it away now?
Professor Eric Fosu-Otseng, an economist at the Department of Economics at KNUST, expresses concern about abolishing the E-levy. He highlights areas that will benefit from the proposal and explains how it could boost financial inclusion.
A withdrawal or an abolishment in 2025 going forward is one way to encourage further investment into this area of electronic payment and transactions. Number two is that we should notice that these are financial inclusion areas. For instance, digital services will be accessible once people see that they are not going to be charged, especially low-income consumers and even low profitable businesses such as SMEs will find these digital payment platform as an avenue, even if they will not go through banks, to be part of the financial system of the country. Another area that we will notice if the tax is abolished is encouraging the fintech innovation. Of course, there are people who are saying, why now? Because this is a revenue stream that has been created. Yes, once you abolish the E-levy, know for sure that you are not going to get revenue from that angle. But ask yourself, what is the percentage of that revenue that is coming into the government kitty or consolidation fund? So from the analysis probably that has been done, we realize that it is really creating nuisance when it comes to paying than the benefit in terms of the amount of revenue that we are generating as a country. So if you weigh the cost and benefit, then it may surely be good time in 2025 to abolish it.
The professor also comments on general taxes in the country, including the mission levy.
From a policy research point of view to introduction of a policy, I do not think that much has been done. There has not been any transparency. Another thing is that a tax can be politically suicidal, whilst it can also bring discomfort to those that affect. Businesses, for instance. How many of these businesses were consulted before these taxes were announced?
Mobile money users appreciate the Vice President's proposal to abolish the electronic transaction levy, but they question the rationale behind the Vice President's promise, given the fact that he's part of the government that initiated the E-levy.
they only hope that they are not burdened with any more taxes moving ahead. Reporting for Citi News, I'm Doris Lonta, Kumasi, Ashanti region.